awesome games.
It was the first day of autumn in the 100-acre wood, and everyone there was very busy spring or autumn cleaning. Or at least almost everyone was. Little Roo was otherwise occupied, playing with his ball. Now Al was busy looking for something he had misplaced.
Oh, I say, where has my memory book gone off to? I wonder why I can't remember.
Carrots! 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 I must gather more carrots.
And Eeyore was having a particularly gloomy day. Pooh, however, was happily doing what he loves most, eating honey. Pooh Bear certainly loves honey. But honey was not on everyone's mind, especially not Tigger's.
And a couple of hoo-rat-tat-tat-doody-doos, and hoop-a-ting.
A Granosaurus!
A granosaur?
A Granos... Wait a second there, little Piglet. Oh, that's just a big old pile of leaves, and they're very good for bouncing in.
A Granosaurus, and it's right behind me. Please save me, Christopher Robin.
Don't be afraid, Piglet. There's nothing behind you.
Sure, there's nothing there.
It's just your imagination. What a frightened little piglet you are. Quite sure. You know what, Piglet? You need to face your fears.
Oh my goodness, no, I couldn't do... I mean, that would be... Face my fears, you say?
That's right. To overcome a fear, you just have to stare it down. Believe in yourself, Piglet. You have a hero inside of you, just waiting to come out.
But I'm too afraid, Christopher Robin, and I'm so very small. Heroes must be big and brave. Oh no, I'll never be a hero. Oh.
And so as Roo was falling asleep, Pooh started to drift off as well. But as everyone was so preoccupied, they hadn't noticed Piglet. Feeling that he was too small and too easily frightened to help his friends, Piglet left the 100-acre wood all alone and rather sad. If you would like to begin a new adventure, just stop and talk to our very industrious friend, Gopher. Should you like to see your friends from the 100-acre wood and enter their dreams, just look through this telescope. As Pooh slept, Piglet became the hero of Pooh Bear's dream world.
I could do with a smackerel of honey now. Just a small jar. Or 2 or 3. If only Piglet were here, he would surely help me find some honey.
Thought Pooh, falling asleep. And that's exactly what he was going to dream about. Unfortunately, Piglet was unable to go through this passage, for you see, it was blocked by a mountain of cotton candy. What could he do to remove this rather sticky mess? The bottle was far too high for Piglet to use by himself. This was certainly not the moment for trying to use it.
Everything will be all right, Piglet. To overcome your fears, you must believe in yourself.
Oh, thank you, Christopher Robin. I feel better already.
And who is this? Could it be my young friend Piglet?
Oh, hello, Owl.
What a pleasure it is to see you. Now tell me, what are you doing in Pooh's dream? Would you perhaps be looking for a treasure?
Oh, no, Owl. I've come to see if Pooh might need my help.
Ha! Bravo, Piglet! That sounds like a wonderful idea. Pooh is just on the other side of this gate.
Oh, do be careful, Piglet. This caramel is quite sticky, and I seem to have found myself rather stuck in it. And it would be so bothersome if we both got stuck, don't you think?
Oh, but Pooh, how did you get stuck in the caramel?
Well, you see, I was searching for some honey, and Rabbit thought this might be a good place to search. Well, at least I think that's what he told me. But now that I think about it some more, I could be mistaken.
Hold on, Pooh. I'll get you out.
That would be very nice. Thank you, Piglet. I suppose a stick might be useful.
Piglet thought the lollipop stick might be quite handy.
Hang on, Pooh. I'll do my best to unstick you.
Oh, thank you, Piglet. You see, I've discovered that caramel is quite good for eating, but not so good for, standing in. Now let's find Rabbit. I'm sure he knows where to find some honey. Come along now, Piglet. Follow me.
And so it was that Piglet decided to follow his friend Winnie the Pooh in the hopes of helping him find some honey.
Oh, bother. Piglet, there seems to be some cotton candy blocking the door. However shall we get through? Think. I do believe I've seen this cake before. And if this cake is here, then Rabbit must be over there.
Will he be able to help us find the honey?
Oh, yes. Rabbit always has a smackerel or two of honey. Now, how shall we get through this cotton candy? Think. I suppose we could eat it.
Oh, no, Pooh. There's much too much to eat.
Yes, of course you're right, Piglet. But however shall we get to the other side, then?
Well, if it isn't my dear friend Piglet, and I do believe you're looking for a way to get rid of some cotton candy. Let's see. The weight multiplied by the mass squared divided by the height of the cotton candy minus the... Aha! A bit of water could be the solution. And where better to find water than in a bottle.
Pooh Bear, could you help me?
Of course, Piglet.
Could you press the handle of the bottle? I'm a bit too small to reach it, you see.
Oh, a bottle with handles. I wonder why that is. Now, let's see. Oh, that did it. And now, perhaps we can find a rabbit and some honey for my tummy.
Yes. Oh, thank you, Pooh. I'll go find Rabbit and ask him if he knows where some honey is.
Piglet, perhaps you should go and find Rabbit, and I shall return to where I was before I was here. Oh, and also, Piglet, you know there may be lumps in there. I suppose perhaps you should be rather careful.
Lumps. Huh?
A chocolate door was blocking the path. Now, how would a very small piglet open such a door? Perhaps melting the chocolate. The cupboard appeared locked. Our friend Piglet would need to find the key. Piglet had found a candle. A chocolate door was blocking the path. Now, how would a very small piglet open such a door? Perhaps melting the chocolate would do the trick.
Oh, hello, Rabbit.
Oh, hello, Piglet. I'm afraid I haven't much time to chat. I'm very busy, you see.
I was just hoping to find some honey.
Everyone's always in search of honey. First, Pooh eats all the honey in my cupboard, and now you. Anyway, I'm fresh out.
Where then do you think I might find some more? If it's not too much trouble, that is.
More honey? Well, there is some next to the beehive. Oh, but it's quite dangerous, Piglet. The bees won't let you near their honey unless you find some way to get them away from their beehive.
A beehive in a hole in the ground? What a curiosity. If Piglet were to cover the hole and conceal the hive, perhaps the bees would come looking for it. And so Piglet was able to reach the honey. Now he could easily fill an entire honey pot.
Oh, well done, Piglet. Oh, you're braver than I thought. And now that the bees are away, I shall be able to replenish my honey supply. And you'll need a honey pot too, won't you? Well, here's the key that unlocks a cupboard in my kitchen. There you'll find a pot ready to be filled with honey.
Thank you, Rabbit.
Rabbit had just given Piglet a key. The cupboard appeared locked. Our friend Piglet would need to find the key.
Oh, wonderful, a honey pot. And now all I need to do is fill it with honey.
And so Piglet was able to reach the honey. Now He could easily fill an entire honey pot.
Oh, I think Pooh will be very happy.
And so, at last, Piglet had filled his honey pot.
Piglet, I don't suppose you did find a bit of honey by any chance, did you? Oh, my tumbling is rather rumbly.
Oh, look, Pooh, it's just for you.
Oh, yum, honey. There was nothing yummier than honey. Thank you, Piglet. You are a very good friend indeed.
Oh, you're welcome, Pooh.
Yummy.
And so, despite the heffalumps and despite the woozles, the very brave Piglet managed to bring some honey back to his dear friend Pooh.
Oh, thank you, Piglet. This is the tastiest, the most delicious, no, the yummiest honey I have ever eaten.